Hi and welcome to Monthly Wealth Vlog. Before we get into our monthly updates, we'd like to tell you a little about who we are and why we started this channel. We're a couple who met while working overseas about 8 years ago. As our relationship grew, we made a decision that some people might find a little unusual. We combined our finances. From that point on, we managed our income, savings, and expenses as one team. It hasn't always been easy. Like most couples, we've had our moments. There were times when one of us wanted to buy something and the other one would ask, "Do we really need that?" Looking back, though, combining our finances has been one of the best decisions we've ever made. When we started this journey, we had only 150,000 pesos in savings. And every peso came from my partner's savings before she became an OFW. As for me, I was starting from zero. Actually, if we're being completely honest, I was probably starting below zero if you count all the questionable financial decisions I'd made before we met. 8 years ago, our salaries weren't huge, but they were enough to get us started. I earned about 23,000 pesos every 2 weeks, while my partner earned around 13,000 pesos every 2 weeks. We definitely weren't rich, but we also weren't giving up. Even back then, we already had a lot of responsibilities. Every month we spent about 65,000 pesos supporting our family back home. That covered our children's education, tuition, school expenses, internet, electricity, everyday living expenses, and financial support for both her parents and my mother. Our monthly expenses are still around that same amount today. The good news is that one of our children is about to graduate from college. So we're looking forward to seeing those expenses come down a little. Early on, we realized we needed a system to manage our money. So instead of putting everything in one account, we converted my partner's saving account into our joint savings account for our long-term goals. Then we opened a second account strictly for our monthly expenses. That simple system has worked surprisingly well. It keeps us organized and helps us avoid dipping into our savings whenever life decides to throw us an unexpected bill. Fast forward to today, and we're thankful we stayed consistent. As of July 1, 2026, our main savings account has grown to 1,930,000 pesos, while our operating expenses account has 230,000 pesos. That brings our total cash savings to 2,160,000 pesos. Seeing that number still makes us smile because 8 years ago we never imagined we'd be here. But at the end of the day, we knew that simply saving money wasn't enough. Because inflation slowly eats away at the value of cash, we decided to start investing in our future as well. In 2022, we purchased BDO Life Money8 insurance policies, one for each of us. Each policy requires an annual premium of 100,000 pesos for 8 years. So far, we've completed 5 years of payments, which means we've already invested 1 million into our policies. We still have 3 more years to go. Our wallets aren't exactly excited about that, but our future selves probably will be. One of the reasons we chose BDO Life Money8 is that the policy also pays cash dividends. After the initial qualifying period, eligible policyholders begin receiving dividends. This past June, my partner received her second dividend payment of 26,500 pesos. My second dividend is expected this July, and it will also be 26,500 pesos. Based on our policy, we expect to receive dividend payouts every 2 years until the 20th policy year. The amount may change depending on the policy's performance, but we see those dividends as a nice bonus that supports our long-term financial goals. We also decided to restart our SSS contributions after learning more about the value of having a lifetime pension during retirement. Let's face it, none of us are getting any younger. Right now, each of us contributes 3,650 pesos every month, broken down into 3,000 for the regular SSS contribution, 150 pesos for the mandatory provident fund, and 500 pesos for the pension booster. Together, that's 7,300 every month going toward our retirement. Besides our regular jobs, I also ran a small YouTube channel, not this one, that brings in around 3,000 pesos to 5,000 pesos a month. No, YouTube hasn't bought us a Ferrari yet. The income depends on how well the videos perform. I have found that uploading a helpful video every 3 days usually keeps the earnings close to the higher end of that range. But since we both work full-time overseas, that's not always realistic. Family, work, and our relationship will always come first. Our YouTube earnings are paid every other month through Google AdSense, and the money goes straight into our main savings account. The last payment we received was in May 2026, and it was 6,352.32 pesos. Every little bit helps, and every peso goes toward our long-term goals. As for this channel, every month we'll share our savings, investments, financial decisions, wins, mistakes, and the lessons we learn along the way. Some months our savings will go up, some months they might go down. That's real life. We're not here to pretend we're perfect. We're not financial advisors, and we're not here to tell anyone what they should do with their money. We're just an ordinary OFW couple sharing our journey toward financial independence, one step at a time. If our story encourages even one person to start saving, investing, or planning for the future, then this channel will have served its purpose. Thank you so much for watching our very first episode. If you would like to follow our journey and see how our finances grow month after month, we'd really appreciate it if you'd like this video. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future updates. Before we wrap things up, we'd like to leave you with a motto that has guided us throughout this journey. If you have a dream, set a goal, then create a plan to achieve that goal. If the plan doesn't work, don't change the goal, change the plan. Remember, world isn't built overnight. It's built 1 month at a time. Thank you again for watching. This is Monthly Wealth Vlog. We'll see you in the next update.